King Harris did not just throw a birthday party, he produced a full-blown, cinematic, million-dollar blockbuster disguised as a first birthday celebration. The moment clips leaked, the internet froze like someone hit the pause button on reality. People were asking, whose party is this? They were asking, why does this look like Marvel funded it? Because Baby King Jr. didn't get a birthday. He got a feature film with a budget that could feed a small nation. This wasn't cake and balloons, this was a festival. A spectacle, an event so oversized that even the Kardashians looked underdressed. One glance at the entrance alone had fans screaming, "Bro, is this a birthday or the BET Awards?" And King Harris? He strutted through the chaos like a man who knew exactly how many zeros he burned to make this moment unforgettable. He didn't spare a penny, a thought, or a limit. The internet couldn't handle it. TikTok was convulsing. Twitter collapsed into digital dust. Instagram aunties pulled out calculators trying to estimate the cost like they were doing homework. And the wildest part? King didn't deny a thing, he stood on business, proudly showcasing the most outrageous first birthday party the celebrity world has ever seen. And trust me, what leaked was only a fraction of the madness. From the moment the first blurry clip leaked, everyone knew King Harris wasn't playing games, he was producing a spectacle. People expected balloons, maybe a cute cake, maybe a few family photos. But King? He woke up and said, "My son is turning 1. So obviously we need a full cinematic universe." The entrance alone had fans screaming. There were lights brighter than a Drake concert, decorations shaped like royalty, and a walkway long enough to land a private jet. It didn't look like a kid's party, it looked like the grand opening of a new planet. What sent the internet into cardiac arrest was the theme. King Jr. didn't get superheroes or cartoon characters, he got a custom fantasy world designed like a Hollywood movie set. Giant sculptures, custom-built structures, and props that probably needed a whole team of engineers. Fans were zooming in on the decorations, trying to guess the budget. And one person commented, "Tia must be sweating looking at this invoice," which sparked a wave of laughing emojis across the timeline. King spared nothing, and that energy radiated through every glittering inch of the venue. People expected T.I. to be the mastermind. Nope. King Harris made it clear he financed. He planned and he executed. And every clip screamed overcompensation, celebrity flex, and "I'm my father's son." Even Tiny looked impressed, whispering something to family that fans immediately turned into captions like, "Girl, this boy spent the house down." It became obvious King didn't throw this party for his son, he threw it for the internet. He threw for bragging rights. He threw it because the Harris family name must remain undefeated in drama and extravagance. The guest list alone looked like the casting sheet for a summer blockbuster. Baby King Jr. didn't just get cousins, he got celebrities. Rappers, influencers, athletes, and even reality TV personalities who somehow managed to appear at every viral event. People walked in wearing outfits fancy enough to confuse the purpose of the party. One influencer was dressed like she was attending the Met Gala, and Twitter roasted her instantly. "Girl, this is a 1-year-old?" But that's exactly the vibe, the party was so massive. Adults forgot they were attending a child's birthday and acted like paparazzi were chasing them. Then the cake rolled in, and that's when the drama went nuclear. This wasn't a cake, it was a multi-story architectural feat. Fans swore it had electricity, hydraulics, and maybe even Wi-Fi. One person tweeted, "That cake cost more than my car," and honestly, they weren't lying. King JR stood in front of it looking adorably confused, probably wondering why his cake was taller than him. Kids normally smash cake with their hands, King's cake required a building permit. Social media caught fire when videos showed King handing out custom gold foil party favors, each one packed like luxury gift bags from the Oscars. Fans zoomed in to see perfume bottles, mini electronics, engraved items, and exclusive merch pieces. People started arguing about whether the party was beautiful or ridiculously unnecessary, which of course turned into an online war. One comment said, "It's giving new money energy," while another replied, "Relax. This boy been rich since birth." The shade was endless and delicious, but the real spark came when someone noticed the security team. King Jr. had more protection at his birthday than most rappers have during tours. Guards were stationed like the baby was carrying national secrets. TikTok creators joked that guests needed level 3 clearance just to get to the bouncy castle. Memes started flying, comparing King Jr. to royalty, government officials, and celebrity heirs. The internet was living for every over-the-top detail. Then the performances began. Not one, not two, but multiple artists, each acting like they were headlining their own private festival. King Harris shocked everyone by bringing out entertainers that had adults screaming louder than the kids. People were commenting, "Is this a birthday or Rolling Loud?" The energy was insane. And King never missed a chance to hype up the crowd, walking around like the CEO of chaos management. Of course, people online started criticizing him for going too far. Comments ranged from "It's just a 1-year-old" to "This party is for his ego, not the baby." But that only triggered King even more. He started posting behind-the-scenes clips showing receipts, showing the decorations being built, showing the planning process, proving he didn't accidentally flex. He intentionally flexed, and he wanted the world to see it. The moment that broke the internet, however, was when T.I. arrived. Fans claimed the look on his face was pure shock mixed with pride, mixed with, "Boy, how much did you spend?" People instantly turned the footage into memes, pairing his expression with captions like, "When your son out flexes you at 19, and T.I. calculating if he should have raised King differently." It was the most relatable moment of the entire event, but the drama didn't stop there. Somebody leaked a clip of King boasting backstage, saying, "Ain't nobody topping my son's birthday. Not now, not ever." That line spread like wildfire. It became a TikTok sound within hours, spawning thousands of parodies. Some creators filmed themselves pretending to be broke parents trying to compete. Others used the audio to show their empty wallets. The internet was doing Olympic-level comedy. People weren't just reacting, they were obsessed. They broke down every detail of the party, from decorations to the outfits to the guest reactions. They analyzed costs, speculated motives, and accused King of trying to upstage everyone in the family. Some Kling Tiny whispered, "This is too much," while others swore she meowed. I love it. Fans turned into lip-reading detectives because chaos fuels creativity. By midnight, hashtags were everywhere. The second the party clips spread, the internet didn't just react. It erupted like a volcano that had been saving anger since 2003. People weren't watching a birthday celebration. They were watching a blockbuster premiere, and the timeline treated it like a global event. Every influencer, blogger, meme page admin, and rapper's cousin suddenly became an expert on children's birthday parties, budgets, and responsible spending, as if any of them could afford a balloon arch, let alone a Hollywood-grade fantasy world King Harris had built for his son. Celebrities jumped into the conversation faster than they jump into drama that doesn't involve them. One reality star tweeted, "This party got more performances than my wedding," and fans dragged her instantly because they remembered her wedding didn't have electricity. Another influencer commented, "Baby King Jr. living better than all my exes combined," which wasn't wrong. King Jr. had more luxury in one afternoon than most adults will see in a lifetime. But the funniest part? Even celebrities were jealous. Then came the reactions from the petty. So did the internet, the people who never missed the chance to roast. Memes exploded everywhere. One showed King Jr. sitting on his throne with the caption, "At this point, he's not T.I.'s grandson. He's Wakanda royalty." Another meme had King Harris dressed like a movie director, yelling "action" over his son blowing candles. Fans joked that baby King Jr's party had a higher budget than entire Netflix shows. And honestly, they weren't exaggerating. Of course, no viral event is complete without TikTok turning it into a circus. Creators started making parody videos pretending to be parents who now refuse to throw birthday parties because King raised the bar too high. Others recreated the entrance of cardboard boxes and Dollar Tree decorations, captioning it "my budget version." There were even people comparing their own childhood birthdays, sad backyard gatherings with half-inflated balloons, to King Jr's flashy extravaganza. One viral stitch showed someone saying, "My first birthday? I wasn't even conscious," which sent the internet into tears. But drama hit its peak when people started debating whether King Harris was doing too much. Some argued the event was a beautiful display of love, while others claimed it was overcompensation wrapped in glitter. The dividing line was sharp. Supporters praised the dedication, saying, "If you can afford it, why not?" Critics complained it's ridiculous for a 1-year-old. But King didn't care. He wasn't throwing the party for critics. He was throwing it for the flex, for the legacy, and for the internet that would talk about it for days. Celebrity gossip pages fanned the flames even harder. They posted side-by-side photos comparing baby King Jair's party to Stormy Webster's iconic birthday, asking fans to vote on which event was the better flex. Harris supporters flooded the comments with King Jr. on top, while Jenner fans retaliated like their tax returns depended on winning. It turned into an accidental battle between fan bases who didn't even know they were supposed to be fighting. Then things got extra spicy when someone claimed the decorations alone cost more than the average person's annual salary. They said the theme setup was designed by a high-profile Hollywood production team, and that rumor spread like wildfire. Whether true or not didn't matter, it made the party even more legendary. People started comparing prices, arguing about the cost of florals, lights, props, and custom sculptures. Someone tweeted, "Baby King Jr. probably got his own union crew," which instantly went viral. Meanwhile, drama brewed inside the Harris family. Fans started overanalyzing every reaction, especially T.I.'s. The internet zoomed in on his expression during the cake reveal, claiming he looked like a man calculating expenses in real time. Others insisted he was impressed, proud, and slightly scared. Tiny's reactions became part of the chaos too. Lip readers claimed she said, "This boy crazy," while others swore she said he outdid himself. Nobody truly knew. But that didn't stop fans from creating entire backstories out of a 3-second clip. The most chaotic twist came when it leaked. Videos showed King hyping up the performers backstage like he was the headliner. He paced around, talking about how he wanted the vibes right and the energy perfect. Fans stitched the clip with edits of famous directors like Jordan Peele and Steven Spielberg, joking that King Harris was now part of the Hollywood Guild. The comments were iconic. "Bro forgot this is a birthday and not Coachella," and "King Jair's name is already in the credits." As the debate got louder, influencers started picking sides publicly. Some congratulated King and said the event was legendary. Others threw shade, writing things like "money doesn't equal love" and posting eye-roll emojis. It became a passive-aggressive community theater show, and fans were eating it up. Every shady caption, every indirect tweet, every subtle Instagram story turned into a screenshot trending across platforms. Then came the funniest part: baby outfits. Fans dragged celebrity kids who showed up underdressed. They commented things like, "Not them showing up to a movie premiere in Walmart shorts," and "Someone should have told them this was red carpet energy." Parents didn't escape the slander either. A few wore outfits that didn't match the theme, and Twitter grilled them like they were attending a fashion show. But the moment that broke the internet completely was when King announced he had a surprise finale. The audience went silent. Fans watched the livestream like it was the Super Bowl, and then, boom, fireworks exploded across the sky like it was New Year's Eve in Dubai. People screamed. TikTok went into panic mode. Twitter declared the party unnecessarily iconic. One viral tweet summed it up: "King Jr. is 1-year-old and already living a better life than I ever will." What truly escalated things was the discovery that King had arranged a personalized mini-movie starring his son, projected on a massive LED screen. The baby had his own action movie trailer, his own soundtrack, his own cinematic universe. Fans lost their minds. People commented, "Bro got a Marvel origin story before he can walk, and at this rate baby King Jr. gonna drop an album before kindergarten." By the end of the night, the internet wasn't sure whether to laugh, cry, or start a GoFundMe for emotional recovery. The party was so intense that viewers began posting videos of themselves lying down with captions like, "Just watch King Jair's birthday footage. I need a nap." But here's the craziest part. The fallout was just beginning, because after the entire world weighed in, after memes flooded every corner of the internet, after celebrities inserted themselves and fans broke into digital arguments, King Harris made a statement that sent shockwaves across every platform. A statement that didn't calm anything, it ignited it. When King Harris finally stepped online after the party, the internet braced for a heartfelt message. Maybe a humble thank you, something soft and family-friendly. Instead, he delivered the digital equivalent of throwing gasoline on an already burning city. He posted a single line that sent shockwaves across every platform. If you can't match it, don't judge it. And just like that, every critic, hater, jealous cousin, and bored keyboard warrior felt personally attacked. It wasn't a message, it was a punchline, a challenge, a full uppercut to the timeline. That one sentence didn't calm anything. It ignited new waves of chaos. People who had already moved on from the party came running back like they got tagged in the comments. Influencers reposted it with bloggers turned the quote into headlines, and fans immediately started dissecting what King really meant. Some said it was aimed at his haters. Others said it was directed at celebrities who shaded the party. A few thought he was taking a shot at his own family. And that mystery? It made the drama even more addictive. T.I., who had been surprisingly quiet throughout the storm, finally reacted and the internet lost IT. He didn't say anything messy. He didn't clap back. He didn't correct. He simply posted a picture of baby King Jr. looking adorable with the caption, "Legacy moves different." That line sent fans into existential spirals. Some interpreted it as pride. Others saw it as T.I. reminding everyone that Harris family wealth stays generational. A few conspiracy creators claimed he was shading the critics too. The quote was classy, confident, and just petty enough to keep the flames alive, but Tiny's reaction became its own storyline entirely. She posted a video montage of the birthday with soft music, balloons, and sweet captions. Nothing controversial. Until fans zoomed in and claimed she smirked during King's movie montage reveal. TikTok detectives started lip-reading again, insisting they caught her whispering, "Lord, this boy extra." Whether she actually said it or not didn't matter. The internet chose to believe it. Suddenly, Tiny was trending for being the relatable mom in a sea of chaos. Then came the unexpected twist. Other celebrities began confessing they felt pressured by King JR's birthday. Influencers joked about canceling their own children's parties because King ruined the standard forever. One rapper said, "My kid getting pizza in a backyard. Y'all not about to force me into debt." It became a comedic but very real conversation about extravagant celebrity parenting. And King Harris was crowned the poster child for doing too much. Too early, too fabulously. The funniest part? Several parents on TikTok started making skits pretending to be their kids demanding a King Jr. level birthday. These skits went so viral that brands jumped in, reacting to them, stitching them, and using them to advertise party supplies. Suddenly, baby King JR's party became a marketing phenomena, a whole economy of memes. Jokes and commentary built around a one-year-old's big day, but behind the humor was tension. Some critics insisted King Harris was spoiling his son. Others argue he was showing love the way rich families do. The debates grew intense, with people sharing long paragraphs about parenting, money, and childhood experiences. The internet basically turned King JR's party into a TED Talk about economics. And King? He didn't care. His silence screamed louder than everything piece written about him. Then came the micro-scandal. Someone posted a short clip from the party showing King Jr. crying for a few seconds. Critics pounced instantly, writing comments like, "See? He hated it and all that money for tears?" Fans defended him, reminding everyone he's literally a baby. The clip went viral purely because haters needed something to cling to. And King supporters fired back so hard that the original post got deleted. But the chaos peaked when a celebrity who will not be named went live and said, "A party like that is unnecessary for a one-year-old." That one comment triggered King Harris supporters like an alarm. They flooded her live with comments saying, "You're broke, you're jealous. Show us your child's party then." The live got so heated she had to turn off comments, which made everything even worse because people started assuming she was hiding. A few hours later, King posted a picture of his son cuddling him with the caption, "He gonna remember the love even if you don't remember the party." It was simple. It was sweet. It was spicy enough to silence critics. And it instantly became one of the most reposted captions of the week. But drama never ends quietly. Another mini-storm erupted when behind-the-scenes footage leaked showing King giving a speech. In the clip, he said, "My son deserves greatness. Y'all can settle for average." That one line divided the internet all over again. Supporters praised his confidence. Critics accused him of arrogance. But the truth? King was just being King, dramatic, loud, extra, and unapologetically proud. As the dust settled, the event was declared the most viral child birthday party of the year. It wasn't just a celebration, it was a cultural moment. People debated it, memed it, defended it, criticized it, reenacted it, and turned it into a digital phenomenon. King Harris turned his son's first birthday into a spectacle. The internet will reference for months. And even with all the loud opinions, all the chaos, all the shade, all the praise, King stood firm. He didn't explain himself. He didn't backtrack. He didn't fold. He wrapped up the entire saga with one final icy calm post, a movie for a king. And just like that, the internet fell silent because nothing else needed to be said. If you survived this cinematic birthday saga without questioning your entire childhood, congratulations, you're stronger than most of the internet. Because Baby King Jr. didn't just turn one, he turned the whole timeline upside down. This wasn't a birthday party, it was a blockbuster premiere, a cultural reset, a flex so heavy the algorithm had to stretch before loading the clips. And if you're still watching, that means you're just as addicted to messy celebrity extravagance as the rest of us. And honestly, zero shame. So before you click away, do the one thing King Harris would absolutely demand from the audience of his baby's movie premiere. Destroy that like button. Not a gentle tap. Not a polite press. Hit it like you're trying to outdo King's party budget. Hit it like your bank account depends on it. Hit it like you're smashing a piñata full of chaos and overpriced decorations. Make that like button scream for mercy. And don't forget to drop a comment. I want to know everything. Are you Team King went too far? Team money well spent? Team my childhood feels ghetto now? Or team I don't care what anyone says, this party SLAYED? Tell me your theories, your shady observations, your memes, your favorite moment from this entire absurd masterpiece. This is Trend Tattle. We don't judge chaos. We celebrate it. Now smash that subscribe button like it owes you 3 months of rent. And turn on notifications because you already know the next celebrity meltdown is loading as we speak. The minute someone posts a cryptic emoji, goes live half asleep, or spends too much money on something unnecessary, you'll hear it here first on Trend Tattle, where drama isn't just reported. It's supercharged.